Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope everybody's doing good and everyone is well rested, drinking a lot of water and doing a lot of minimal to low exercise because I know it is the winter time and I know a lot of us are not as capable as many others out there who are able to go to the gym and get outside and do like long treks of workouts. So I would say still do the minimal to low minimal to low minimal. Yeah, I'm on the right track. I would say do some of whatever that you can, just so you're getting your body used to movement and you're getting used to being at least a little bit active. So as as we leave February, I just want to let you guys know that I was having a little bit trouble with the space on my phone, so I had to move a lot of documents from here to there just so I can get these messages out. And I was wondering if you guys still want the February message, even though it is February 26th. I still have a mid February collective that I should put out. But let me know if you want it because it ties into the March collective. So, that being said, um, I hope you guys have your water with you, and we're just gonna get right into the energy of March and what you guys will be experiencing going through um, the weeks of March. So for March, I have a few words that were like at the top of my list, which is iron, cholesterol. Um, so we're gonna really get into that first. It's gonna be the first half of this March collective. But all in all, we're also gonna talk about behavior problems, monthly checkups, dispensary weed, chemical imbalances, sex addicts, heightened nutritionists, protection spells, old news, good riddance, holy body, new spirit, death and rebirth, physical transaction, physical attraction, new love, soul binding, new contracts, get to work, special head, newborns, and it has a lot of sex. So when I first wrote that down, I was a bit uncomfortable, but then I realized newborns are the result of having a lot of sex. So that is something we're going to get into. But first, I wanted to speak on iron and cholesterol. So this is especially, it doesn't matter, this is like gender neutral, but this is especially for my people who are suffering from high cholesterol. And that is sometimes it runs in the family sometimes, but also it's due to fatty foods, processed foods, smoking and drinking alcohol. So I wanted you guys to realize that when you, sorry, the car is super loud out there. When you are used to eating in a bad way and in a negative way, it not only shows up on your body, but it shows up in your mind. And that causes you to have the urge to continue to eat poorly. So if you are working on your body and you're working on bettering yourself and eating better, this reading is solely focused on lowering your cholesterol and picking up rich food that focus on the blood cells and higher intake for iron. So like iron rich food, right? So what I wrote down here is to lower your cholesterol, you would have to be eating more oats, barley and other whole grains, beans, eggplant and okra, nuts, vegetable oils, apples, grapes, strawberries, citrus fruits, Foods fortified with sterols and starnols. S-T-A, is that an R? My writing is so messy, so I'm just gonna check online with that spelling. Okay, starnols. No. Okay, it is called sterols and stanols. Stanols. And you can look this up also. I'm just giving you like bullet points to know what to do while you're lowering your cholesterol. And also going back into the food list is fatty fish, oat-based cereals, rice bran cereals, and flour products. So for lowering, no, what causes low iron could be chronic blood loss, pregnancy, excessive working out, and not enough iron in foods that you're already consuming. So to help with your low iron, to get you back into a good iron level, I'm not too sure what a good iron level is, but if you have low iron, I know that you would have a lot of also excessive sweating, and you would also be prone to being tired AF, like anemic, And I'm anemic, but also just speaking about lowering your cholesterol and eating more iron rich foods. I'm not the type of person to give you guys guidance and not be doing it myself. So I have recently started to incorporate eating more oats. Like when I was in high school and when I was younger, I would always eat oatmeal. Like I was an oatmeal girl. Like, and plus I was obsessed with um being fit to the standard that I held myself in my mind, but also of course to what society had for me. But that's neither here nor there. And I got over that. But oatmeal was something that I really loved. And as I got older, I started to eat a lot of junk food. And I would try to eat oatmeal again, but it tasted like crap. It tasted terrible. And it's crazy to say that as somebody who loves oatmeal. And I would eat oatmeal with like fruits. Um, I would eat it with some dark chocolate. I would eat it with just like cinnamon, and I'd make it myself. Like I would buy the oats and make it myself. So instead of me relying on like the packaged oatmeal, like if that's what is available for you to eat, definitely grab that and eat it. But if you're somebody who enjoys that process of really knowing what you're eating and putting what you want into the food, like making that your own thing, then I would suggest buy like a oatmeal bag. And they're pretty big bags, so you'd have a few bowls for like maybe 2 to 3 weeks, right? So yeah, back to my little story. Um, yeah, so when I would try to eat oatmeal as somebody who started eating a lot of junk food, oatmeal tastes for me, oatmeal tasted like how um healthier me thought junk food would taste. So it was such a mind fuck. And I was saying that to say like your mind is really like your best tool, especially if you're focused on getting healthier, because first your mind and then your body, and then your soul. So it's just something that I hope you guys take heed to and really focus on that when you're listening to me speak about this. So I definitely do take what I say and what I preach to heart, because I started doing it. I started just eating oatmeal and I feel way better. Like I sleep so peacefully. And before I would be somebody who would wake up in the middle of the night and just be up. Like now I barely do that. I still do that because I'm binge watching a show, but I do that because I'm actually up and I'm starting my day, and then I'm, getting the messages and all that stuff. But yeah, just letting you guys know that I do not lie when I'm telling you guys this stuff. Like I really do the research and I really want to help you guys because if I'm helping me and if I'm able to do that, I can definitely help people as well. So back to the iron. So yeah, I was speaking about being tired and like being anemic with low iron. And I also wanted to touch on like the blood pills and stuff like that. Like if you go to the doctor and you're getting the iron pills or they put you on birth control, honestly, not every woman's body can handle birth control. So I would say get another opinion and also go to a nutritionist and maybe even a um what's that word again? A naturopath. I think that's what it is. Go to that. Go to one of those people if you can. And also, for men, I'm not too sure who I'm. I don't think you're on birth control. I don't know, but for men, I would say, you. I don't really know what you guys got to search it up. I really don't know, but this part is for everybody, the gender neutral part. So, food rich in iron foods would be basically the similar foods to the low cholesterol foods. So like nuts, seeds, um, wholemeal bread, pasta, dried fruit, um, mixed beans, legumes. I can never say that word right. legumes, and then dark leafy greens. Um, guys, okay. So I'm not even gonna lie. Literally everything that I um just spoke about. Oh, and obviously like salmon, avocado, fatty fish and stuff like that. All of that is kind of in a Mediterranean diet. It's also there's so many recipes out there that you guys can look at and be like, "Oh, okay, I can definitely make this or I can incorporate this type of eating into the way I eat now." Because I'm not even going to lie, like the way my body started to react to the sweet foods that I wanted to keep them in, like, yeah, I wanted to keep eating some sweets, but it's too hard, like you can't, it's messing up the flow like of the body and then your mind. And when there's parasites, I don't even really want to get back into all of that, and I don't want to scare anybody, but if you're here, like you're real enough to know what it is, and that we're really speaking about stuff that we need to know, right? So, yeah, I just wanted to bring that up and definitely, um, if you can get a food pyramid or a diagram and just see what you're lacking or or the healthy foods that you used to eat when you were young, because I'm pretty sure there's something that was good for you that you used to eat back in the day or whenever. So, yes, I want to close this reading out because I just wanted it to focus on lowering your cholesterol, but I wanted to also give you guys a kind of briefing breakdown of what we're going to be talking about in this March collective. So, this is part one. I'm going to post this now and let me know if you want the mid February. I'm still going to put it out. So, just look out for that. So yes, thank you guys for sticking with me and shout out to my new subscribers. Thank you so much. I'm just here to help and take care of yourself. Oh, hold on. I thought I put in what else would help with lowering your cholesterol and eating foods with iron. Um yes, so also what helps with that is exercise and stretching. So right now I'm doing a lot of at-home workouts and I'm doing some wall Pilates. And I know that when you hear Pilates, you think of like going outside or and going somewhere and doing Pilates in like this room. But dude, you have four walls in your house. You can pick a wall and you can stretch on the wall. There's so many videos of wall Pilates. There's so many breathing technique videos that you guys can listen to. I also do that a little, and it's helping me with just staying focused, and it's helping me with posture as well. So I would really say if you are on the path to writing your mind and your body, this is something you should incorporate in your daily routine. I would really say to stretch 10 to 5 minutes when you wake up. Wall Pilates, 15 minutes. Like you can do it throughout the day. You can do it when your favorite show is on. You can just get up and start stretching. Like it's really not that hard. Being lazy is not as fun as it used to be or as it's ever been. Like being lazy or hearing somebody call you lazy or hearing somebody say you don't do anything is terrible. But when you focus on yourself and your body feels good to you and you look good to you, you also look good to people. And there's certain words and names that they will no longer call you because it doesn't match up. So I'm saying this to say, take care of yourself. There's so many things you can do, so many stuff that you can search up on YouTube, on TikTok, on Pinterest. There's so much that you can really do to better yourself. So March is going to be a really, really good month. Um, I'm going to get into the not so good stuff about March in part two. But yeah, just pay attention to yourself and take care of yourself and block out the haters. All right, guys. So that is the end of this video. Thank you so much. Love y'all. It's Perky, bitch. Bye.